Hi, everybody. Hey, how's your day? Yes, I am sitting here in my kitchen with my tiara on. And there's a reason. There's a reason I'm wearing my tiara today. Hold on. I want to get my phone so I can see my live because I can't read your comments if I don't do it on my phone. Hi, Melinda. Hi, James. Hi, Margie. I'll give you guys all a couple minutes to get on here. Hi, Nancy. Like I said, I guess maybe I can see them. I typically try to have my phone right here as well so that I can see your comments better. There I am because I'm blind. I just don't want to hear it. Oh boy, that's not going to work. How do I blind? Oh. I typically try to. Okay, I'm just going to have to see him up here because I can't. There I am. Because I'm blind. You guys are like this girl. Okay, let me see who else here. Melinda, Melissa, Nancy, Andrea, Sherry, Becky, Angela, hi Robin, Jackie. There's all kinds of people coming on. So there's a reason that I'm sitting here with my tiara on. And the reason is because I want to. So I'm going somewhere with this. I'm on one today, and that's for sure. Last night, I had a little bit of a dramatic encounter with someone on a social media platform. And I think you guys know, you've read my book, you know what I stand for. And so someone said that I was a hypocrite and that I was very ungenuine, I wasn't natural, that she said she was sorry, I hated myself so much that I had to have weight loss surgery. And at that point, that's when I knew this is someone who doesn't understand, isn't going to be able to really grasp anything I've been through, doesn't really care about anything I've been through. And you expect that on social media. For some reason, it struck a chord with me. I didn't blast her back. I tried to have a rational conversation with this person. I tried to explain my situation. There's nothing about me that's hypocritical. I don't think wanting to lose a foot of skin that hung to the middle of my thighs makes me a hypocrite. And so that's really what I want to talk about today, not that person. My mistake in even responding to that person was just that. You guys know my blog that I did, I'm not airbrushed in person. And everything I stand for is about being who you are and owning who you are and not letting anybody else in the world define that for you. So, having said that, if I want to sit in my kitchen with my tiara on, I can do it. If I want to go to the dentist and rock my tiara, I can do it. They might think I'm crazy, but who cares? I own that in my blog all the time. My second book says I'm the homecoming queen of Crazy Town. And so my point with all of it is that you don't have to be, and this is what I should have said last night, instead of trying to say, I'm allowed to have had this surgery, I'm allowed to have had my skin removed, all these things. I mean, she was accusing me of crazy things. She's like, oh, the plastic surgery, a nose job, the Botox. Okay. Yes, I had plastic surgery. Read my book. I openly tell everybody in the world, there are butt naked pictures of me in my book saying, this is what I looked like with all my skin. Have I had Botox before? I have. I probably need Botox now. I can move my whole face. But a nose job? No. And some of the other things? No. So, and anyway, my point in this is that was about her, not me. And I'm allowed to be genuinely whoever I want to be, just like all of you are. And my whole message has always been, you don't define my pretty, and you don't define my genuine, and you don't define what matters to me. And so I'm saying to all of you, don't let that happen. Don't fall into that trap like I did last night. You're allowed to be whoever you want to be. And I applaud anybody who is working hard, and even if they're working not so hard, if they're trying to change, they're trying to be a good person, they're trying to improve things in their life. Hi, Debbie. I'm saying hi to some of you guys here. Hi, Kylie. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Sherry. If you're trying to be a good person, then who has the right to say to you how you should live your life? Nobody does. She said, you have extensions. God grew this hair on someone else's head, but he grew this hair. Yes, I have long hair. It's very thin because of weight loss surgery. So if I want to have some extensions put in my hair to make it a little thicker, because that makes me happy when I look in the mirror, I'll tell you, I have been all over the place as far as my look goes. When I met a friend of mine, Amy, my hair was 2 inches all over my whole head. I had a total boy cut. I mean, it was bam, and I would just slick it back and grease it back. That's who I was at the time. That's what I liked. That's the look I was going for. And so I switched it up. And if I want to wear someone else's hair in my head, I can do it. So can all of you. Any of you can do anything you want to do. And guess who's going to be applauding you? This crazy girl right here. Because it is nobody else's business what makes you happy. Nobody has a right to judge you. Be who you want to be. Live the way you want to live. Love who you want to love. And anybody who doesn't like it, block. My friend Laura always says to me, girl, block. And that's the thing that gets me. People just are so unhappy and are so hurting. And isn't this journey hard enough without dragging each other through the mud? Isn't it hard enough? When she said to me that, sorry, you hated yourself so much, you had to have weight loss surgery, which, by the way, is the easy way out, is what she said. And I think that's what really got my blood boiling too. But I didn't hate myself. I didn't love myself, but I didn't hate myself. And so then I just really, I'm a deep thinker, so I'm laying there, I'm thinking about it all night long. And I thought, I'm allowed to be genuinely whoever I want to be. I don't have to be anybody else's version of genuine. I don't have to be anybody else's version of healthy. I don't have to be anybody's version of anything. And I can tell you guys, I support you. If you want to get 1,000 tattoos, I'm gonna be like, do it, girl. You're rocking it. If you want to wear revealing clothes, I'll be like, you're killing it, girl. You go. If you all of a sudden are like, I'm gonna take 10,000 selfies, guess what? I'm gonna be right there. Like, go girl, killing it. Because I'm gonna support people. I'm gonna lift people up. That is my whole entire message to the world. God is gonna love you as long as you're being a good person. It's a message of hope. Tearing each other down gets people nowhere. It serves no purpose. Love each other. Love each other. Empowered people lift each other up. They don't talk catty. They don't try to make other people feel less than. You guys know where I stand on all of this. Hi, Laura Van Tile. Hi, Maria. Hi, Rhonda. You guys know I don't like bullies. And I don't like them because I was bullied for so many years. And I'm always the first one to jump in when I see somebody bullying somebody else. And I'm not saying I got bullied last night on any level. And there wasn't anything hateful or nasty that went down. Although, calling me a hypocrite and saying, sorry, I hate myself isn't very nice. But still, I'm a big girl. I can handle that. The thing is, we've all been through things. Hi, Misty. We've all struggled through things. We've all had things that hurt us. And as we evolve in life, as we learn and we grow and we try to become the best version of ourselves that we can become, we realize sometimes the things I was doing before weren't things that were serving me. And I can tell you this, I was rifling through my jewelry box the other day looking for a necklace to wear. And I found this necklace that I'd had for many years. This was me and my friends at the time. This was our big thing. And it had a charm on it that said, been there, done that, didn't cry. And it was kind of in reference to, we said men were always belly aching about things in life and that women are so much stronger and we take it so much easier. And so I had them made for all of us. And it said, been there, done that, didn't cry. When we would go out, we'd have cocktails. That was always our toast. And I threw that necklace away yesterday because I thought, Why was I trying to present to the world that I'm so tough and I'm so strong and like you can't hurt me and I'm such a rugged human being, when literally, of course I cried. I cried all the time. I was hurting. I was devastated. My self-esteem was in the tank. Of course I cried. I cried a lot, and it's okay to cry. I still cry a lot. And that's how you heal. That's how you release those pent up emotions. That's how you work through pain. And so I'm going to always be, like I said in my book, my most genuine self. I'm not going to change who I am because people say, oh, you're not genuine. Oh, you had plastic surgery. Oh, you whatever, got Botox, all these things I haven't done. And if I wanted to do it, I'll do it. If I want to go and live at the Botox store, I'll do it. If I wanted more plastic surgery, I don't. It's an incredibly painful thing to go through. I would do it though. If I wanted to, I'd do it. Anybody who says, who was your plastic surgeon? I always say, Curtis Martin, go to him. He's the bomb. Nobody's better. So my whole point with it is celebrate who you are and don't let the world try to tell you who to be. I'll tell you one thing for sure. This is what I don't understand about people. People are so full of judgment and so judgmental, and people want to try to tell everybody else how to live their life and what they think. And example is a friend of mine had a breakup recently, and everybody's saying, oh, don't go back to him. He's terrible. He's this, he's that. And I said, you know what? All those people who are giving you that advice aren't sitting at home alone. They're at home with their husbands. So you're a grown person. You know what you want to do and do what makes you feel good. Don't listen to all these people who have an opinion and want to tell you how to live your life because you're the only one who knows what makes you happy. And because she's a warrior, she's like, girl, I'm not going back to that. That's my girl. But anyhow, I'm just saying that, people are real quick to tell you what to do. They're real quick to tell you how to live your life. And they would never do the things they tell you to do. And they would never even take the options that they're telling you to take. So throw all that mess out. I don't get the judgment. I don't like the judgment. I don't care who you love. I don't care how you dress. I don't care. As long as you're not hurting people, go you. And here's why I have that opinion. I've said this before. I say it a lot. And this is why. When I get to heaven, I'm going to have plenty of things to answer to God. I'm going to have plenty of explaining to do. I'm quite certain God is going to be like, what were you thinking? Let me explain. And so the one thing I'm never going to have to explain for, the one thing I will never, ever have to explain is why I tried to do God's job and judge other people. I leave the judging to him. And so I'm never going to be that girl. And I implore you guys, don't judge people. If you used to judge people, think about it. It has nothing to do with you. Let people live. Let people live. Hold people up. There's so much. Life is so difficult to navigate. We don't have to tear each other down. I mean, I realize I was raised by Nani and she was a powerhouse, but it's so true in her simple words. Blowing out someone else's candle doesn't make yours shine any brighter. It doesn't. And for me, I'm just not doing it anymore. People who make comments, people who say mean things on social media, for a while, I had said, I'm not responding to this stuff anymore. And last night I thought I'm going to have a rational conversation with someone, but you can't be rational with someone who just doesn't get it. And so that's why I'm just telling you guys, we're okay. We're okay. We always lift each other up. The people who are on my team now are people who I know are good people. All of you people right here, good people. And, I used to have a pretty big bench in my life. I had a pretty big team. And guess what? I had this bench loaded with people, but only one of them was on my team. And when push came to shove, they all jumped off the bench. And that's not what I want. I don't care how big my team is. I want people who are legit and who are genuine and who say, if you want to wear that tiara, wear it. I have to mop my floor because Rocket Pop is a maniac and it's raining in Troy. And so there's mud everywhere. And you know what? I'm going to mop that floor with this on my head. And my son will come in and be like, you look good. Because that's how this house is. But I'm just saying to you guys, don't let people do it. Don't let people get under your skin. Live proud and firm in who you are. You don't have to be anybody's version of beautiful. You don't have to be anybody's version of genuine. You don't have to be anybody's version of natural. Be who you want to be. Be who makes you happy. And that's my whole point. That's my next blog. You guys know if I'm talking about it, I'm blogging about it. It probably won't be published until the morning because I have a lot to do. And also for you guys who are in the book corner, the last episode is finally tonight. And it's been put off all this time because of my illnesses and my problems. And so none of that was Laura's fault, but we're finishing it up tonight. And, it's the end section of the book. And that's my favorite part of the book. Bring your tissues because there's probably going to be some tears. But anyway, I just want you guys to know you're perfect right where you are. If you never lose another pound, if you never grow your hair the way you wish you would, if you never get any skin removed, if anything, you are beautiful and perfect precisely as you are in this moment. And you should be applauded and you should be loved. Post all the pictures you want. I'm telling you. Like. Go girl. Killing it. Be who you are. And that's okay. That's okay to be. I have to show you my makeup bag because I think you guys will like this. Fits me perfect. Share it with you because it goes with this whole entire life. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's an Instagram filter. I love this. I love this so much. When I saw it, I had to buy it because it's who I am. So I'm done trying to be anything that anybody else. I can't be any more genuine than I am. So people can call me out and say I'm not genuine if they want to because I had skin removed, because I had, God forbid, I had breasts that hung to my waist that you could tuck in a belt. And I said, can we fix that? Of course. And I wrote a book about it. It's not a secret. Read my book, follow my blog. And so I'm done with that. And I hope you guys will be too. It's easy to be that way, but we need a constant reminder. We need constant reminders. Hey, be who you are. It's okay to be who you are. Everything I do, everything I have is a message. You guys know, like I showed you my recovery bracelet last week, and it is all about the healing. This is a bracelet that actually a friend sent me, and she's Jewish. And it's God's eye to watch over me, to keep evil away from me. And I love it. It means so much. It's so significant to me. And she said, girl, I better never see you without that on. All of these, my little bracelet here, look, it's plain, has a little tiara on it. But on the inside, it says, it's what's on the inside that counts. My friend Carrie Hudson made this. She does blessed mass medals, and they're amazing. Then I have my bracelet on here that's inscribed and says, I am with you always, from Matthew. And so everything to me has meaning. Everything has a purpose in my life, and I try very hard to do and live and spread the hope that God has blessed me with. And so we need to constantly encourage each other, lift each other up. And look at my shirt today. Let me show you this shirt. It says, the world needs more love, right? It's not that hard. Let's love each other, be good to each other, support each other, because that's what it's all about. Then I'll show you my new necklace. It's not really new, but I got it about a year or two ago. And rather than been there, done that, didn't cry, this says, I loved you at your darkest moment. And it's from Romans in the Bible. And I love it. And it also has a charm that says, blessed. See? And this one says, I loved you at your darkest moment. I love it. So you guys believe in yourselves, lift each other up, wear your tiara if you want to. Life's hard. Better have apple juice. If you read my blog, you know what that means. Okay, so have a beautiful day. If you're in the book corner, I'll see you guys tonight. Hold on real quick. I'm going to look at some of these posts here. Nancy, Robin. Thank you, Robin. Gail Beaver. Hang, let's see. Shirt, not short. Thanks, Nancy. You know what it is? It's Peace, Love, World. I love their stuff. They have everything I wear that has a message on it, just about, is Peace, Love, World. The one I have that says thankful for my life, the one that says happy, all that stuff is Peace, Love, World. You have a website, and then they have one store in Florida. But I love their stuff. It all has a meaning. So anyway, just wanted to say that to you guys and encourage you to be good to each other. Be good to each other. Words hurt. Words hurt. Be the light. Be the light. We've all been broken at one point or another, right? Be the glow stick. Can't shine till you break. And there are a lot of people still in the dark. And ultimately, that's how I ended my conversation with the person last night. I said, you know what? I understand where you're at. I've been there. I'll pray for you. And I think the difference just is that when I was hurting, I didn't attack other people. I was miserable and unhappy and so caught and trapped in trauma, but I didn't try to hurt other people. But everybody handles things differently. So I'm just imploring you guys, be good to each other. And most importantly, be good to yourself. And when people say something like, what is she wearing that for? Be like, see, I'm working it. And I'm allowed to. Go buy your tiara. This tiara costs $4. You can get one too. Like, I would love to see a huge rush of pictures of people walking through the grocery store with their tiara on. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start posting pics of me just doing everyday things with this tiara on. Okay, you guys, I love you. Have a good day. Bye.